Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome tonight. Hope you all are doing great. Have you all seen videos of Ted Cruz flying around where he was saying that there is need to stop murder, there is need to stop buying grape, and there is also need to stop attacking pedos? Sincerely speaking, I don't know if I am shocked, but I one thing I have been saying so far is that the people surrounding the head of the government is just are not just the best, because these people are ready to cover up something that shouldn't be covered. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because anything that got to do with children it's a very sensitive something that nobody should ever cover up. Why? Because people's children are at stake. Nobody should ever cover up anything that got to do with PDF. And somebody is actually on screen, I mean to say, and that is who? That is actually your senator. Let me tell you something. Some people will be like, yeah, I voted for this man, but I did not vote. See, when you put somebody into government, anybody he puts into government or he puts by his side, you are also the one that voted for that person. So I am sure you all are seeing who you voted for and your children are not safe. Let's get into this video.
Now, I know y'all heard what Ted Cruz just got caught saying out loud.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
Now, I know there are going to be some people that are talking about, oh, it was just a slip up. He just messed up. Listen, sometimes the mouth lets out the truth that it wasn't supposed to. A Freudian slip, if I've ever seen one. And see, here's the thing. That lines up perfectly with who these Republicans really are. They scream the loudest about protecting kids from drag queens, from books, from teachers even. And meanwhile, every other week, it's a conservative Republican that's caught up in some sting operation or some bathroom scandal or some little sniffy grinder meetup hookup app gone wrong. Caught sexting minors. Caught covering for sexual abuse up in their churches. Who are we protecting the kids from again? It's straight up projection, period. They are the closet they're trying to lock us up in. They are the predators they're claiming to be saving the children from. Ted Cruz's mouth tripped over the mask there for a second, and what came out sounded a lot more like the truth than like an accident. I'm just saying. And you best believe we're going to keep calling it out. We will not be silenced, because the biggest threat, the biggest danger to children in America, it's not queer people, it's not drag queens, it's repressed conservative Republicans who keep exposing themselves, one Freudian slip at a time.
Texas Senator Ted Cruz said that we should stop attacking PDF files. Texas Senator Ted Cruz said that we should stop attacking PDF files. I wish I was joking.
Senator Booker also said we should have bipartisan agreement. I think that's a great idea. We should have bipartisan agreement. How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
How about no? Not at all. Never. Never in a million years. How about that? I do not promote violence on my account at all. But I need you guys to listen. I will never, ever, ever, ever stop attacking PDF files. Ever. I will make sure I teach my future generation to always attack them. It's a life mission of mine to make sure that they are called out, every single one of them. So no, is there a way we can impeach a senator right now? Can we do that? Out of everything you said that? It is our job. It is your duty to protect children. Why would you stop protecting them? Then y'all be like, how can you not be friends with people just because your political beliefs are different? This is why. This is 100% why. I will not be friends with people who support PDF files. Not at all. I cannot be friends with people who say that we should stop attacking PDF files. This is crazy. And what he's trying to do, he's trying to soften the blow for when those files come out and people are on those files. that everybody's been telling you are on those files, he's trying to soften the blow and say, well, we should stop attacking them now before we even know. So when we do know, it's like, well, we should stop. No, we are not going to stop. We want those files to come out. Dude, this is sickening. I'm sick to my stomach right now. If you support Ted Cruz, we cannot be friends. I'm sorry. I 100% can't be your friend over a political belief. This is 100% I will not be your friend. Y'all stay positive though, man.
Oh my God, I'm so disgusted. I can't take this administration anymore. I cannot believe that Ted Cruz said on the microphone that we should stop attacking pedophiles. We got a problem. A real problem. He needs to be removed immediately. That is disgusting. He's trying to protect pedophiles. He's telling us that we should stop attacking pedophiles. We have a serious problem, people. We need this whole administration gone. I can't take it anymore. My stomach is in knots every single day. I hate our country. I really, truly hate United States for letting these buffoons run the office. I am so tired. We need to put a stop to this now. I am sick and tired. Every day there's something new. I can't take it anymore. This is disgusting.
Hey, y'all, this is your friendly reminder that today on the Senate floor, Ted Cruz said that we should stop attacking PDF files. Also today, Pete Hegseth, when addressing the leaders of the military, stated that he is removing some protections that are in place. Some of those protections include protections for SA, because you know SA can just be an honest mistake. And also today, Mike Johnson has effectively shut down the government and has refused again to swear in Andalita Grijalva, the Arizona congresswoman that will get us to 218 votes needed to release the Schmepstein files. You notice anything in common here? All of these acts involve essaying people and children. All of these men are Republicans. All these men are Trump bootlickers. And they're all doing everything they can to let us know that PDF files, essayers, traffickers, it's honest mistakes. We just need to let it go. It's not a big deal. And that the Schmepstein files don't need to be released because, what do we need to know about what's going on in there? Are y'all ready to do some now? Are y'all ready to still sit here and act like, them telling us that harming children and people in a way that's violently SA is quite okay? And anybody that's MAGA, this is what y'all voted for because y'all kept saying that y'all wanted the files released. But he's not doing that. They're actually doing everything they can to not do that. And then you've got Raphael making these statements, Pete making these statements. Y'all good? Y'all still on board? Or y'all ready to do something? Y'all ready to actually act like we have the power because we are the people? Or are we going to sit here and just continue to let people be assaulted? Make it make sense, people. Because it's getting worse every day.
Ted Cruz just said, let's stop attacking pedophiles. This man said into a live microphone at a Senate hearing this morning, let's stop attacking pedophiles. That man was sitting there talking, and he said that aloud after saying we should do something bipartisan. We should stop with the murders. We should stop with the rape. We should stop attacking pedophiles. And he just moved on from that. He was saying, stop attacking my boss. Stop attacking my dear leader. Stop attacking my friends. This is the play now for them people. I beg your pardon? This is the play. Because we know they're not going to stop murder. We love that over here. They don't care about murder. They don't care about gun violence. They don't care about kids losing their lives to gun violence. They certainly don't care about SA. Because look who's in the White House. But this man said the quiet part out loud of that party. Stop attacking them violators of children. Stop talking about my boss. And they are going to try to whitewash this. And much the same way that they have whitewashed mass shootings, that they have whitewashed children losing their lives to mass shootings, the same way they have whitewashed and minimized SA, they are now minimizing fascism. They are minimizing Nazism. And now, this is the final play. And all the news outlets that are choosing to cover it are saying, oh, he didn't catch that flub. That man knew good and goddamn well what he was saying. And what an odd thing to say.
Okay, so some people sent me this video and I was like, this has got to be AI, because how could he say that? He knows he's on TV. He's on the Congress floor, and Ted Cruz, he's going on this rant about blue cities and crime and blah, blah, blah. And he says, stop attacking pedophiles. Yeah, I thought it was AI. I literally said, I bet you this is AI. I'm going to tag the people in this video that sent it to me. But yeah, he definitely said it. He's like, stop attacking pedophiles. And I'm pretty sure he meant it. He's probably tired of us, jumping on his little orange Lord and Savior that he's covering for. Anyway, we're not going to stop protecting them, but take a listen.
Together and say, let's stop rape. How about we all come together? How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
A bunch of sick, twisted losers that peaked in middle school is in our goddamn administration right now. This shit is it's not even funny no more. Who is marrying these people? Who is having kids with these people? How are these people even allowed in our society, let alone be in our government? Just a bunch of privileged assholes that got into our government from somehow pushing out DEI and affirmative action hires because they think that they not qualified, but somehow these fucking dumbasses is qualified to be in the highest positions of government power in some of the most influential states when it comes to our politics. How are these people even in power? Like, what the fuck is going on? And who's having kids with these sickos? What is he doing at home with your daughters? These people so mad that they can't accept their identity as child touchers and members of the LGBTQ community that they gotta lash out their fucking trauma on all of us.
We got to stop attacking the pedophiles is what Ted Cruz said. And I don't even think it was a slip of a tongue. I think he actually meant that. And when these folks think about equality, they talking about and thinking about individuals that bring harm to folks, how they also should be treated fairly too. Not that they should stop harming people and treat them fairly, but that, hey, pedophiles have rights too. Listen, Ted Cruz is a part of a party that's passed so many bills towards kids and the idea of protecting kids. So to see them do this shit with the Epstein files and then seeing Ted Cruz say that, it blows my mind. But I'm not surprised. It blows my mind because you can criminalize individuals for potentially doing some shit to kids. Meanwhile, you advocating for the protection of. See what I'm saying? Shit don't even make no sense, man. Then you got to watch how you say the word on particular apps because, hey, you can't say the word, but they will protect particular people on these apps that engage in the shit. Crazy, man. Ted Cruz is a shame on Texas, a stain on Texas, and really shame on any and every Texan that ever voted for that man. Y'all out of there. He don't care.
Senator Booker also said we should have bipartisan agreement. I think that's a great idea. We should have bipartisan agreement. How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
Man, release the Epstein files. The heck is you talking about? Even if this is a Freudian slip, bruh. Release the Epstein files. Because, it's some heavy accusations coming on that right side anyway. Talking about, let's stop attacking P3 Excuse me? No, let's keep attacking P3 man. They deserve to be attacked. They deserve to be called out for the stuff that they saying. What the heck is you talking about, Ted Cruz? What is you talking about, man? Stop the nonsense, bruh. Nah, bruh. Release the Epstein.
The way that I thought the article was lying and like a satirical article, and I went and looked at the video, and it's true. Ted Cruz actually just had the craziest Freudian slip I think I have ever heard within the halls of Congress. Like, I'm gonna play you the clip. This is crazy.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
Literally, what? And he just kept going. He didn't even catch himself. He just kept going, just kept talking, just kept talking. Like, A spokesperson for him like came out and said that he jumbled up his words. Okay, whatever. What in the world? What in the world? That is like the definition. If you look up Freudian slip in the dictionary, this video clip will begin playing. You shouldn't even brought it up. You shouldn't have even brought it up. You shouldn't have even gone there with the circumstances that you guys have put us in right now concerning the protection of people like that. You shouldn't have even brought it up, because now look at you, revealing your true feelings.
Everybody knows Senator Ted Cruz, right?
Senator Booker also said we should have bipartisan agreement. I think that's a great idea. We should have bipartisan agreement.
Partisanship. Ted Cruz, you speaking my language, bro.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders?
I'm from Southside Chicago, man. Let's stop these motherfucking murders. I'm with you, Ted. I'm with you, bro. Keep it going.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape?
I'm ready to call you Mr. Cruz, man. Straight up. That's what I'm talking about. Let's stop that shit. Come on, Corey. Let's get together, baby.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
I don't think I heard this motherfucker right.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
Oh, hell no. What's wrong with these motherfuckers, man? Could y'all please tell me what's wrong with these motherfuckers? They want to stop attacking PDF files. No more Drakes. We gonna be cool with the Drakes. That's what we gonna do. Get the fuck out of here. Goofy ass motherfucker.
Senator Booker also said we should have bipartisan agreement. I think that's a great idea. We should have bipartisan agreement. How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
Okay, was it or was it not a Freudian slip? Because I think either way, it's really, really bad. Because if, on the one hand, if it wasn't a Freudian slip, if what he's trying to say is exactly what he said, we shouldn't be attacking PDFs, then we've got a really big problem, right? But if it was a Freudian slip and he messed up, what other word do you think he would have used at the end of that sentence? I don't know, but I personally believe he was trying to say president. Let's stop attacking the president. But somehow, Freudian slip, something else.
You know, in this political climate, it's very important for us to unify and come together. Republican Senator from Texas, Ted Cruz, what do you got for us?
How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders?
Absolutely.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape?
Yes.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking? How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
You almost had me. You almost had me, bro. Why do you want us to stop attacking them? Are you on that list, bro? Them files gotta be crazy, bro. What type of shit is this, bro? He said this live in front of probably hundreds of thousands of people, bro. And this is on the internet, bro. This is about to be solidified in history forever, bro. Bro, the jokes write themselves.
Ted Cruz, oh, don't mind my hair. Ted Cruz literally said the first two sentences just so that y'all could kind of gloss over that third one he inserted in there. And that was, let's all collectively agree to let's stop attacking pedophiles. What? He said the first two so that we could gloss over that third one he tried to sneak in there. Y'all, he must be on the file.
Ted Cruz just showed us why they're not putting that list out, man. How about we stop the murders? Yeah. How about we stop the raping? Yeah. How about we stop attacking pedophiles? It's too early, dog. I'm going to show y'all this video, but like...
Keeps on happening. Now, Senator Booker also said we should have bipartisan agreement. I think that's a great idea. We should have bipartisan agreement. How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles? I want you to look at what happened when the National Guard went to D.C.
Can't wait for all these people that went to the Joseph Goebbels School of Media Literacy to try to put that one into context for me. And like he says that and then goes right into the Washington, D.C. crime statistics. So maybe that wasn't like planned. But don't y'all have speechwriters? Don't tell me you were just off the dome in that. You just off the domed. Let's stop attacking the PDFs. Who keeps voting for that guy? Let's stop attacking the pedophiles. You must be a pedophile.
Ted Cruz is giving a speech. Ted Cruz is giving a speech. This man's gonna go on and say,
How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
This is all I got from this video, and you and I heard it. I do not make excuses for people anymore because I don't know how let's stop all those things got to do with let's pedo. You know, it's not a slip of tongue. It's not something to defend anyone. So now it is let's stop attacking pedos. See, one thing I'm going to tell you all is that you all take care of your family, take care of your children, because those children you have, it is your responsibility to take care of them till they are of age to take care of themselves. So if you mess up, you have a whole lot of questions to answer. Protect them. Because at this point in time, the government is not protecting anyone. And there are some states, if something happens and you take that to, you find out that nothing will happen. Because now, if the senator is also part of the people saying, let's stop attacking them. And you all already know the story that is on ground. Do I need to tell you the story that is on ground? So they all knew what is going on. What can I say? What do you want me to say at this point in time? What do you want me to do at this point in time? I cannot scream. I cannot shout. What I want you to know is that it is obvious. They know what is going on. It is obvious that they are protecting something. Please, let them release that file. I am sure. I think you saw a video I posted yesterday about, is it Marco Rubio or who? Mike Johnson, I think Mike Johnson or something like that, that has refused to swear in a Democrat senator, if I am not mistaken. Why? Because they fear that she will give the remaining one vote for them to release the file. Yeah. So their plan is never, ever to release the file. And you all could see what has been going. You know why the government has shut down? The government has shut down, right? I decided not to even report that particular one because I am tired of every year. Literally, it's like every year they try to do this, like in the government would shut down, and in the end, nothing happens. Like everything like continues. But this particular one, it ended up shutting down. The truth is that as some people do not, I see experience is your best teacher. And as a human being, if you do not, or if you did not learn from your experience, history, then you are bound to repeat it. When this man was was in power, how many years ago? What happened to him? Did he not shut down? Now I got this thing that I subscribe to, some Substack that he is going to lay off mass firing. So many people are actually also going to lose their job. Not that some people also will work without being paid. And nobody knows how long this is going to last. One thing I know for sure is that shutting down the government completely has its advantage and disadvantage. But at this point in time, I am sure shutting down the government is not the best idea because the economy already is very bad. It's just a common sense that you personally know that the economy is very bad, right? And what are you shutting down? And then Some people will also have to suffer it because some people will not get their salary. Some people are being laid off. Some will say it will save them some money. What are you saving? Man, protect people that are very precious to you, especially your kids, because at this point in time, it looks like nobody will, excuse me, actually look out for you when something like this happens, because I can see that they don't want to go after pedophiles. So they are telling you to stop attacking them. You guys has always been right. I've been on this platform for how many years? Anything black people say, they told me back then when I started, started talking about black history. Well, they told me that if you get confused at some point that you are thinking, is this true or not? Just give it time. Just a couple of months, sometimes weeks. You will be the one to see by yourself if what we're saying is true or not. And it has always been that. Yeah. I will draw the curtain here. Bye for now.